everybody wants a sort of reaction out of people when they express something. So, how important is your art? What does it mean to you, of course, and how do you want it to affect people?
I see it totally differently. My art is my expression. I don't seek people's reaction in terms of, I want to do this song for these women to cry. I don't do it for that. I actually do my art because I want to let it out, because it's in there. If I live something, I'm in love, I go through a breakup, and I have to express what I feel about in my heart, about the pain, about the joy it's been to be with you, and the pain it has been to let you go. And you want to express what it was to be with the person, what it was to see the relationship go down in flames, what it was to have your heart broken, and how it was to feel better and even thank the next lady to love you in a better way than the one before. For example, all this can be an album. I already did this one actually. And when I express the art, I don't express it in a way that I want people to feel my pain or whatever. I'm just doing my art in a very selfish way for myself, and I hope beautifully, and then people take it the way they want to take it. Some people will say, that's a dope beat. Some people will say, that's a dope song. And some people will say, that's exactly what I went through. Some people will come to you. I had one person here in Lisbon one day come to me and tell me, hey, I want to talk to you about your song, something going on. I was like, yeah, why? Me and my wife, it was the end of our relationship. And I don't know why we started listening to this song all the time and dancing at home and making love on the song. And actually this song represents the new us, the new beginning, and I just want to thank you. The song actually has nothing to do with let's get back together. But some people take it because once it's out, it's not yours anymore. It's yours as a copyright. But as art, it's gonna be, it's like a painting. You can do your painting, it's gonna be sold for whatever millions, and then somebody will take it and they might put it in the living room or in the toilet. It's not your choice. You just did your part, which is the creation and the emotions that you put in it, they belong to you, but the emotion that you're gonna create to other people belongs to them. There's nothing you can do about it. All you can do is just always do your art as a free person. Like never, get put inside a box. Like never. Just do what you have to do, you know. Some people will not understand, some people will, and sometimes you're gonna do songs that very few will understand. Me, I actually think my best songs are not my hits. My best songs are songs like Heartbeat or Revolutionize. Songs that are too scientific musically, like beat makers can understand them, like, wow, where did he go, this guy? How did he combine samples plus R&B plus Kizomba plus Zouk plus all these things in one song, and he sing inside a crazy auto-tune, he doesn't give a damn. The guy couldn't even sing back then, he just arrived and started singing. These things are, to me, my best songs and my most profound songs, because I was really talking about things that were happening in my life at that moment. Or my intros, they are exactly my state of mind at the moment when I do the album. And I always record them like the day of the mastering. Just before the album is like sealed, I record the intro and the outro sometimes. the intro of It's a Love, it's new beginning for me. I was back then married, back then just had a kid, and back then not knowing how I would sustain my family. And this album just came and everything went magic after that. And it was a thank you album for this person. She even has a song on the album after that. And even inside that album, but it's something very personal, the creation. And what is crazy about the creation is that because we are selling it, it's like we are selling and creating at the same time. And like the two are totally opposite things. Because when you want to sell something, it's better that it's always the same thing. But when you create something, you get bored. Once you did something, like people tell me, yeah, why you don't do another song like One Love? What for? It's the best of its breed. Can't do better than One Love in this style. Kind of pop-ish, kizomba, whatever. If I do another one, people will say, yeah, it sounds like One Love. Yeah, just listen to One Love again if you want to, you know. And that's why I keep iterating, getting better, like trying to always do something new. I learned too that it has to be not too fast because I'm a businessman too. But if somebody listens to my first album until the number 8, I think, not 9 is coming, they will see the difference. But you really have to listen to them, like take the day to like listen to 1 minute of each song and see like how much I matured, how much I changed, how much whatever happened to my life happened, and all these things.
How do you see the present state of our industry? If we call it that, how do you see the present state?
It's moving, like everything. The present is the past of in 1 minute and the future of a minute ago. Things are changing very fast because we went from a CD-based industry to a dematerialized industry. I think that all kinds of music are affected the same way. And I just know one thing. Music televisions are not the future. The future is YouTube. I don't even submit my music videos to televisions anymore. My fans can go on my YouTube channel. Everything is there. Actually, they can watch and rewatch. Now all TVs now have YouTube integrated. So, and the future of music distribution, same thing. It's not CD anymore. It's your phone in your pocket. And this is the answer to anything. As long as you understand this, the rest is what do you do with it. And the wrong answer is trying to do what people would do 10 years ago. The right answer is do what people will find normal in 5 years. And that's exactly what I'm doing.
Who or what would you say were or maybe are your influences?
Too many people.
Okay,
my parents.
Let's give like a top 5, 4.
My parents. Anything I hear in a club that I like. Michael Jackson, like anybody else. Brazilian music. And my own damn self.
If you could describe yourself in one word or a sentence, what would that be?
African icon or African bohemian. When actually, me, that's where I went. At a point I had the reflection, okay, what is the world today and what do I have to offer?
Tenho todo o orgulho em dar estes momentos, tenho todo o orgulho em ser submissa.